Jannik Sinner has opened up about one of his biggest ambitions for 2026 after suffering a frustrating defeat at the Qatar Open, a loss that denied fans the season's first highly anticipated Sincaraz showdown. Coming into the ATP 500 event in Doha, expectations were sky high. With Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz on opposite sides of the draw, many believe the stage was perfectly set for another chapter in what has quickly become one of the defining rivalries of this era. The tennis world was buzzing at the prospect of seeing the two young superstars clash in a final that could set the tone for the rest of the season. But that storyline unraveled in the quarterfinals as Sinner's campaign ended in a hard-fought three-set battle against rising Czech star Jakub Mensik. The Italian fell 7-6, 2-6, 6-3 in a match that swung dramatically in momentum. The opening set was razor-tight, decided by fine margins in the tiebreak, with Mensik showing composure beyond his years. Sinner responded like a champion in the second set, raising his intensity, dictating with his ground strokes, and leveling the match in commanding fashion. However, the decider told a different story. Mensik played fearless tennis, stepping inside the baseline and attacking Sinner's serve at key moments. A crucial break midway through the third set proved decisive, and despite Sinner's efforts to claw back, the sixth seed held firm to close out one of the biggest wins of his young career. For Sinner, it marked only his second defeat of the season, a reminder of how fine the margins are at the top level. Earlier in the day, Alcaraz had done his part to keep the dream final alive, overcoming Karen Khachanov in a composed performance. The Spaniard's victory intensified anticipation around a potential final, but Sinner's exit ultimately prevented another blockbuster duel between the sport's brightest young stars. After the loss, Sinner did not appear rattled. Instead, he used the moment to reflect and look ahead. The world number one revealed that one of his biggest goals in 2026 is to build even greater consistency across the biggest tournaments and ensure he peaks at the most important stages of the season. While he has already established himself as one of the most reliable performers on tour, Sinner made it clear that he wants to raise his standard even further, particularly in pressure-filled knockout matches against elite opposition. He emphasized growth rather than frustration, noting that setbacks are essential for long-term development. According to Sinner, matches like the one against Mensik highlight areas for improvement, from tactical adjustments in tight third sets to maintaining mental sharpness during momentum swings. His ambition for 2026 is not just about winning titles, but about refining every aspect of his game to sustain dominance over the entire calendar year. The defeat in Doha may sting, especially given the build-up surrounding a potential Alcaraz final, but it does little to overshadow Sinner's broader trajectory. Over the past year, he has proven his ability to compete deep into tournaments, handle expectations, and perform on the sport's biggest stages. His rivalry with Alcaraz continues to captivate fans, and every missed meeting only builds further anticipation. As the 2026 season progresses, Sinner's focus will now shift toward translating lessons from Qatar into stronger finishes at upcoming Masters 1000 events and Grand Slams. If anything, the loss could serve as fuel, sharpening his hunger and reinforcing his commitment to achieving the high standard